Welcome to ASL. In this video, we are going to discuss the ASL Fusion. This product was designed to be able to have somebody drive fully proportionally or digitally, or I can use this system as a digital and proportional system. We're going to discuss how that works today and who it's for. First, I'm going to start talking about the components and parts. The ASL Fusion comes in what we call our proton style head array with the swing-aways on the side. And if you'll notice, the pads are thicker than our normal head array that we usually have on a Atom head array or any of our older systems. That's because the electronics that are inside each pad that are customizable to your patient's needs. I can actually customize each pad by pressures and or change that I want them to be digital or proportional by pad. So I've discussed that in the video that we talked about programming. If you have further questions on that, please feel free to call ASL. The components that I'm going to talk to you about today is different hardware that we can actually add to the Fusion. First of all, like I said, it comes in a proton style with swing-aways on the sides. This actually happens to be what we call a quad swing-away. So I can have switches on the bottom that actually also swing away for someone to use, or if I'm transferring them, I can swing it away, and when they were ready to use the switch, I can swing it right back. The Fusion has an interface mounted right on the back of the headrest. On this interface, we actually have connections and ports to plug things in, and we're going to talk about those and discuss what they are right now. So right on the top of the screen, we have an on-off button. It's a membrane switch, so it's hard to feel that it's a switch, but if you push your finger on there, you can hear that actually would be turning the headrest on and off. There's a light that when it's powered up, that power light will be on, and there's a dimmer switch that if I go into, or a dimmer sensor, excuse me, if I go into a darker room, it will actually turn that power light down a little bit so it's not so blaring and bright when I'm going into something. Maybe I'm going to a movie and I don't want anybody staring at my headrest. So I'm going to talk to you about the components and parts of this. So first, the connections for the head array. The back pad for the Fusion actually connects to the bottom of the interface. Left and right are on the back side or inside of the interface. So I have a Bluetooth pairing light on top, a display. I go down to the bottom. This is where I plug in my 165 programmer and display. So once I program this Fusion, if somebody doesn't want to use that as a display, I can actually just unplug it and remove it. The settings will stay in the interface. So the programmer adjusts it, the settings will stay here. I have a mode switch port. This will talk to mode of the wheelchair. So it's just, you can use it as an emergency stop if it's set up to do that in your chair, or change modes. I also have a user switch port. This user switch port will actually allow me to scroll through all of the modes and functions of my wheelchair with just one switch. The video I had done prior, if you've watched that, you can see how that works. The Fusion comes in a 9-pin connector. This connector will plug into any of the interfaces that come on any of the chairs. So like an Omni or enhanced display or on a Lynx chair, this is my input module. So this 9-pin connector connects directly to that. And then I program my chair for proportional control and I'll be ready to go.